Hey everyone, it's T. Today's video kicks off my spring cleaning and decorating series. I'm on a mission to refresh my home for spring, one room at a time, and the best part about this year's decorating is that I'm using items that I already own. So if you're ready for some extreme cleaning motivation or decor inspiration, let's get started. Hey, it's T. So today I'm in my dining room because I want to get my spring cleaning done, and I'm going to kick off this series with the dining room. So I'm going to give it a deep cleaning, and I'm also going to transform it from how it looks now to a springy look. So here's what it looks like right now. By the way, if you can hear a lot of loud banging, that's because our roof is being repaired right now. This is what our dining room looks like. Not too bad. This is a room that doesn't get bad at all, but I do want to focus on the deep cleaning aspects in this space. That means extra dusting. That means cleaning the curtains and just, the things that don't get done on a weekly or even bi-weekly basis. By the way, please excuse my gym clothes. I didn't change after working out this morning, so I'm going to, I will change later on in this video, but for now, you're going to see me in my gym clothes as I get the dining room linen taken off the table and off the chairs, and then as I get the curtains down so I can just go ahead and toss in a load because it is lunchtime right now. My 11-year-old is on a homeschooling break, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and get the dining room refresh started. I was hoping to spend this time washing dishes, but then I realized I need to handle this first. I'm going to take you a little bit closer. Can you hear them? I'm just going to stop talking. That's the noise. So that is just above the dining room. That is in our 11-year-old's primary bedroom, and they're working up there right now because as they were taking down the roof this morning, it caved in, and then some drywall fell onto his bed, and we were out of bed early this morning because the work started, so it was too loud to stay in bed. But yeah, his room is a mess. There is insulation from the attic all over his room. There's a giant hole in his ceiling. They're patching it right now. They got on it immediately. I'm going to insert a picture so that you'll see what we're dealing with. But right now, let's go ahead and get this linen off and then get the clothes washed, or get the linen washed.
Lately I've been going through some hard stuff, getting knocked down, getting right back up. Only mistake I made was thinking you.
Now that spring is here, we have entered my favorite season, and that's because it signifies new beginnings in so many different ways. But sometimes when we enter into a new beginning, something else ends, and that's just a great reminder that there is a time for everything. And that brings me to this week's encouraging scripture. It comes from Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 through 8, and it reads, "For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up, a time to cry and a time to laugh, a time to grieve and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to turn away, a time to search and a time to quit searching, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be quiet and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace." And if you did not know, if you just forgot, Ecclesiastes was written by King Solomon. I have not cleaned the light fixture in months, and as you can see, it's quite dusty. So I'm going to dry dust it, and then I'll follow that up with some glass cleaner.
Speaking with a different
If you've been around for a while, you've seen me clean this room a million times, and I usually wipe down the table, chairs, and buffet, and then clean the floor for those maintenance cleanings. I'm calling today's cleaning an extreme cleaning or deep cleaning session because I'm cleaning things that aren't in frequent rotation, and it is my hope that it gives you ideas or inspiration to look beyond what you normally clean and tackle something that gets overlooked often. I promise you that it'll make your home look cleaner, smell fresher, and it may even help alleviate health concerns that stem from indoor environmental factors such as dust. As I watched the playback of this video, I wanted to clarify what happened in our son's bedroom. So we were having our roof replaced on the morning that incident happened. So his ceiling did not cave in, and then we asked the roofing company to come fix the roof. We had the roofers come out to replace our roof because there were a lot of weaknesses in it. And as they were going about their work of removing the shingles, that incident happened. There was some rotting wood under the shingles, and then one of the workers walked over a patch that was really weak, and then the roof caved in, and then some pieces went through the roof, and then through the shingles in the roof, and then into our attic, and a piece of drywall fell onto our son's bed. Now, thankfully, because of all of the construction noise that morning, we were all out of bed early. Especially our son. I'm so thankful that he was out of bed because where that drywall fell is exactly where he would have been sleeping. I am praising Jesus all day for keeping our son safe yet again.
So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of love. Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions.
As I was planning my spring cleaning schedule, I wondered which room in my house was the highest on my list of priorities and decided that it's the family room. While the result of my hard work is rewarding, I usually don't look forward to deep cleaning that room because it involves moving furniture and sometimes deep cleaning that furniture, and frankly, it can take days to complete because I'm so thorough. If you have already started spring cleaning, what is the number one project on your list and how do you feel about it? Leave a comment below.
This is not how it's supposed to feel. Upside down and in and out, I guess I have to take a break. Get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's waiting for the right day, like the right day ever comes. Now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it up. Now I long for another day where things fall into place. So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound? So strange, why it always feel like it's too late. Waiting, nothing here, and it's too late. But that's not true. It's not strange to quit another job cause it was draining. To try a different road though it's been fading in your mind.
Since I like knowing how you're doing, I figure you'd like to know how I'm doing as well. So let's go ahead and check in with one another. I'll go first. I've had a pretty decent week this week with almost zero health concerns, and that is pretty rare for me. I also visited Tractor Supply for the first time. I did issue a video. I published a video earlier this week. I'll leave a link in the description box. But I discovered that the store wasn't entirely what I was expecting, and so that was actually a good thing. And I might be a believer in Tractor Supply, and I think my next trip to such a store would be to Rural King, because they do have similar items that Tractor Supply has. So we'll see. That'll be another nice field trip. Finally, I've had a lot of success with the seeds that I planted recently. So on camera I post, I planted, I don't know, about 4 dozen plants, but I've stored, I should say, seed pots, but I'm up to around 60 now because I continued planting even after that video was published, and all but about a half dozen or so have sprouts in them, including the herbs that are growing in my arrow garden. So I'm really excited for what this growing season has to offer. If you had some success in this past week and want to share, please leave a comment below. We celebrate all wins, big and small, so let us celebrate with you. If you're struggling, leave a blue heart emoji and we'll send prayers your way. If you are open to asking for specific prayers, please do so, but just know that it's not necessary.
I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking.
Since I'm cleaning for spring, I thought it would be appropriate to use this lemongrass and citrus all-purpose cleaner that I picked up at Dollar Tree.
Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numbers of poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Maybe I need a break. Maybe that's why I fade into this bitter taste. I think I'll let it be. I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night.
Now that I'm done cleaning, it is time to decorate. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm not using anything that was purchased for this season. Everything that I'm using is something that I already had in my home.
If I change the way I love. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time. Outside my window is everything.
Anytime I'm working with florals, whether they are real or faux florals, I just do what makes the most visual sense to me. I am not a florist, I'm not a floral designer, but I do just kind of play around with what I'm using. I'll stretch things out, I clip them, I'll clip some of the pieces off the main stem, I fluff them out, whatever it is that I think is the most visually appealing is what I will go with. And if I do something that I don't really like, it's okay, I can just start over and keep working at it until I get the look that I wanted to achieve.
Too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing. Inside my room, the heat's like a warm embrace. My bed feels like heaven. I lose track of time and space. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing.
Now I'm going to set the table. I mentioned in a recent video that I am starting to set my table formally, or at least semi-formally, more often. I used to only set it like that for birthdays or Thanksgiving or Christmas, but now I want to see my nice things on a regular basis, and I want my family to use these nice things on a regular basis and just have more of a fine dining experience. So I am going to go ahead and put these chair covers on, and then I'm going to set the table using some of the just some of the items that I would normally put on here when I am setting my table formally. I'm going to skip the flatware and the glasses, but I'm going to enjoy having dinner at the table that is fully set on this night, because that's where my mind is right now. Some things in my life I want to have simpler, and other things I want to have classier, so I'm going for classier in this room at this time in my life.
Starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. Mixed emotions, the first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway. But that's just
Here is one more look at the before.
the only thing I ever wanted. Starts with us taking the chance.
And here is the after.
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast, went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love. My past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken heart.
Thank you for joining me as I deep cleaned and decorated my dining room for spring. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed.
Still got your smell wrapped in my bed sheets. Don't wanna wash it